Holy Fruit Stands, Batman. It's Will from Powers Not Included. I'm here with Gabriel DeRanzo. We're talking about 901 Comics and the anthology they're putting out, where they're going to have local creators making comic books.
Well, this anthology is going to be a mashup of about 5 or 6 different stories put out by 901 Comics. Shannon Merritt had this idea that we've got a bunch of very imaginative people and very creative people in the area, and he wanted to kind of showcase that.
Newsflash, I'm writing one too.
A lot of interesting talent out there, and I'm just glad that we are going to be able to showcase all these different stories. My own personal stories, it's about a hero.
Okay.
It's definitely what you would consider a cape comic. I'm not going to give too much away because this first anthology is going to be the introduction to the character.
Okay.
It's something that I have worked on for several years. It goes into some more adult content in there and adult themes overall. A lot of violence, and there's going to be some gore, and there's going to be some adult language as well.
So this is not for kids. This anthology.
Maybe not for kids. It's a lot of fun, a little bit of action, and
I've seen some of the panels. I'd say a little bit more than a little bit of action.
Well, it is an action-based kind of thing.
Okay.
So, and that's what I'm going for, is that like heroic action, the hero saves the day kind of thing in the long run. It seems a little cliche, but I think I'm putting kind of a new age twist on it.
So
it's something
violence, because you mentioned it's not for the youngsters.
Well, there is a certain level of violence because this isn't going to be like some comic code kind of thing. This is an independent project that we're putting out. So we have very adult themes in some of the different books. There's violence and adult language and some adult content as well. And I find that it's going to be, something where it was totally unacceptable years and years ago.
So would this be like a
to show some of this
Punisher
kind of,
Max type level, or a little bit less?
I would say some of it's definitely like Punisher Max. Definitely going to be some gore. Of course, it's going to be in black and white, so we can't go too far with it. But it should be an entertaining read on all the stories, not just my own. I paired up with an artist, Greg Cravens, who's done amazing work so far. Part of the fun of this character, this first story, is actually kind of an introduction and a reveal of who this character is.
And since we gave you your first interview, after it gets out and people get a look at it, you'll come back and talk to us, I'm guessing.
I will definitely be talking to you guys all along the way.
I hear that.
Hopefully, this will grow into something more. I'm already working on the next story, the continuation of the story after we've introduced this character. You're going to want to find more. And I do drop little hints about who he is and where his powers come from and origin type stuff throughout the initial introduction to the character and into the continuation of the story. So
yeah,
it's gonna keep getting like ramped up, amped up and continue building on.
I hear that. I know you're being secretive, obviously, because you don't want it out there before
exactly
the things get out there. But I know that you have a good kind of eye or vision for things, because I let you look at my material,
sir,
and you gave me some good pointers. Mine's kind of the same way. It's weird because you don't want to give too much away. Now I understand, like when Snyder and other people, nowhere near the level of that guy.
Yeah.
They don't want to give too much away, but just little droplets here and there. So when can people expect for the anthology to
We're shooting
drop?
for we're trying to have it ready for the Memphis Comic and Fantasy Convention.
Okay.
November 17th through the 19th.
Awesome.
I know you guys will be there. 901 Comics is going to be there, and hopefully we will have a really cool story to put in people's hands.
Powers Not Included, like you mentioned, will be there. And Grind City Geek, who's filming us right now, is going to be there. Looking forward to that. He's going to be working with us, as he always does. So you're gonna come there. You're gonna be with the anthology. With the
I
901
will.
Comics?
I will be there. I'm hoping for the entire weekend to talk to people about.
Awesome, because
the book
Powers Not Included
and-
will be there, so you're gonna have to come by, and once it's out there, give us a little bit more info and intel into the character and what you're thinking
And
about it.
just like your powers are not included, my character's powers have not been included in this interview.
I hear that.
You have to read the book to find out.
That's right. No going online and reading for free. You're gonna have to buy it.
The old-fashioned way.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me.
We
We're going
look
to have a
forward-
lot more fun.
I hear that. We'll look forward to the anthology and seeing just what comes out from this character. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Till next time, I'm Will, and this is Gabe. And this has been a Grind City Geek production. Head and lap, wait
Maybe
in
like
the
some
water.
glue or something to...
Swing low, swing chariot. Whenever y'all ready. Holy fruit stands! Trying to
If
be
you're
like.
going to say Holy Fruit Snacks Batman, shouldn't you have a Robin mask on?
No. Who's with Spider-Man?
Spider Boy?
There's no Spider-Boy.
Deadpool?
Is that as crappy as possible?
Pretty bad.
Hey, babe, how does that look?
Babe.
God, that's why you marry the woman that lies to you.
All right, this is not turning into a laugh track.
All right. Holy fruit stands! DeRanzo?
DeRanzo.
Gabriel DeRanzo.
DeRanzo.
I'm here with Gabriel DeRanzo.
Gabriel?
Gabrielle! Damn it, stop saying stuff. Obviously, because we're on the channel, I'm here with Gabriel DeRanzo, and we're going to talk about 901 Comics putting out an anthology.
You say my name right.
I do?
No, you should.
Gabrielle is not right. That's a woman.
Not Gabrielle.
God, that's
I'm
a
not
female's name.
It's not Gabriel.
Gabriel.
That's why I
Gabriel.
stopped you last time. It's not Gabrielle.
It's Gabriel.
I'm trying to make sure I say it right. And
I'm
just
trying to
fucking it up.
not roll my eyes when I'm like...
Gabe DeRanzo.
A horrible touch.
But it looks so cracked.